Hi honeys, and welcome back to Alchemy Games. I hope that everybody is doing well. I hope that everyone is enjoying their rising, their afternoon, their evening, wherever you may find yourself on this beautiful, wonderful day of Earth School. So we are back for another general collective reading, my loves. Please do keep in mind that these messages are in fact general, so please take only the parts that fit you best and leave the rest for someone else to have a taste of the test. Okay, my honeys? So let's jump in. We're going to do something a little differently. We're going to pick a sign this time because I'm trying to shake up this energy, child. Okay? So we're going to pick a sign and just see if we can build a story. Loudest energy in the room. So let's see. Let's pick a signy sign. So we have the Gemini. Okay. So Gemini, that's the twins. That's air energy. It's mutable energy. But typically a high vibrational Gemini is very rational, is very intelligent, very curious, quick on their feet kind of energy. That's what makes it like mutable. It's very adaptable energy. But the weakness of a Gemini is that it can be very shallow or superficial or like very like high-strung energy. But high-strung indecisive energy. So it's kind of like you can't win for losing kind of energy. And then on the bottom we have Sagittarius, which is the philosopher, more mutable energy. Okay, so, child, let's see what's going on with this Gemini, honey. Where are we going to start? Let's get a prayer in. Oh, my guardian angels and ancestors, gods and goddesses, ascended masters, serving in my highest good, please come close and surround me with your love and light and protect me while I channel this energy. Please let this be all of you and none of me. Let there be a lesson I must learn, and please feel free to share. Please make these messages loud and clear, simple and accurate, and return to sender any and all negativity that may want to affect me, my energy, or this reading. Bro, what the? Should any of my high-class, high-vibrational collectives should find themselves entangled in this here tale, please show us the best way to alchemize the energy to serve for our highest of highest goods. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, let's see what's going on with this Gemini. Gemini is the lover's energy. Okay. Face of two faces. I mean, card of two faces, or literally this could involve two people, some kind of partnership, dynamic, something. But somebody is feeling cut off, okay? So there's somebody that's part of whatever this partnership is, relationship is, that maybe lives in some kind of delusion. Or maybe somebody feels like this person is very delusional, so they're cutting someone off, and whoever this someone is that's getting cut off, they're like feeling it, like they're feeling this seclusion, they're feeling like people are rejecting their energy because of some kind of illusion or something. Maybe this person told a lie. Maybe this Gemini energy told a lie, or a Gemini caught someone in a lie, and now they feel like cut off because people don't want to deal with them anymore. Yeah, people are healing. Eyes on you, studying you. People are healing, purging themselves of this person's energy. They're focused on like self-care, self-growth. And I feel like there's people who's watching you or snooping. Okay, this is all this studying energy. There's someone who's watching you. There's someone who's watching you heavily. Like they watch everything that you do, especially if this is something social media. Like the way this eye is so piercing. Like this person cannot stop watching you for some reason. Like they refuse to just like go about their business. Look at this daydreaming. It's a lot of energy about illusions and like fantasizing about things. Somebody is like heavily fantasizing about you. They feel like you're their perfect match. They feel like you two are better together. But this feels very heavily one-sided. So maybe you don't feel this way about this person. Okay? I don't know. Maybe you don't feel, yeah, you don't. And this is what's causing this person to go through all of these emotions, because you ghosted this person. And you left them with just like the fantasy, just like what the hopes and the dreams are, imagining what it could be. If they had also like gone on this journey of healing, okay? So maybe this person is thinking about what it would be like if they were also healed. But it's like, then do that type energy, love, but they're too busy focused on trying to like sweet talk somebody. Maybe this person is scared to go on this journey by themselves. This is all this cut off they're feeling secluded. This is someone who's used to having people around them, and so they could be trying to sweet talk somebody to come back in and like, help me heal. This is somebody who needs someone to like hold their hand through a process of some kind of purging. But the thing is, people are purging this person's energy. Just like, you are the thing that people are trying to purge. So she's having a hard time, he or she is having a hard time like getting someone to come with them. And this was causing all of this worry and this fear, because this person is a very emotionally unstable and people can feel it. So they're ghosting this person's energy. Tell me about this. Yeah, this person told a lie. There's something about this person is under judgment right now because they started a rumor on someone else. They told a vicious ass rumor, malicious gossip about somebody else. This is why people are ghosting this person, because they're finding out this person is a liar. That not only did they like make something up and lie on you, but they told mad people. Like, this wasn't just somebody who was just mad. This is not like you have a mutual friend and you just said something snarky about, maybe y'all all share a mutual friend. No, this person intentionally wanted to like maliciously destroy your character. So they ran around telling a bunch of people this very malicious things about you, knowing it wasn't true. Knowing it wasn't true. So you put some kind of, people are putting final ending to whatever this person is, like whatever connection they had with this person, whatever hat this person wore in these people's lives, because this feels like a lot of people. There is a lover here that's walking away, but there's other people. This feels like family, friends, neighborhoods, communities, like whoever this person was able to convince with this tea, this gossip, this rumors, child, they're going through some kind of karmic lesson by way of like people, of losing people. People are choosing to walk away, and they're guided by like their emotions. Love wins in the end. See? Love wins in the end. People are choosing to walk away because they see, they're feeling even their own lessons. Because if any of these people did like listen to the gossip or listen to the rumors, there's going to be some kind of karma attached to that for sure. But not nothing like the karma that's going to be attached to the person who started the rumor with the intention to basically do a love spell over these people. Yeah, high priest, high priestess. Somebody was actually sending death magic out towards you. Like, they started all these rumors and then they were doing black magic behind the scenes to make it so. But somebody knows this person's secrets. You know this person's secrets. You're listening to your intuition. You went through some kind of transformation yourself. Like, you went through your karma. You paid your karmic debt back, because nobody is exempt. And you came out the other end as high priestess because you chose to learn the lessons. And this person is in that position right now where it's like, okay, are you gonna recognize that you made that you fucked up here? Are you gonna purge? Are you gonna heal? Are you gonna like true soul confession? Are you gonna let this shit go? Are you gonna do the right thing because it's the right thing to do? And I don't know if this person has the capacity to do that, because there's a lot of things that this person is going to have to face, but this is the decision that this person has to make, because too many people know what this person has been up to. Too many people know what this person has been up to. This secret is not a secret no more. And that's why they're in their feelings and there's so much tension, because they thought that this would be a secret. Like, somebody felt like they hid so well. Like, somebody felt like they hid their hands so well, like this would never come back to me type energy. We have wedding here, marriage, commitment. You are aware about something that your partner did. So if you are married, like if this is Gemini, you are truly in some kind of lover's relationship with another. You could be finding out something about a partner, someone that you're committed to, or this is somebody who's finding out that you are married. So this could be someone finding out about a false marriage that someone put you in and left you out of something. What is this wedding? Child. Concealing something, envious. So somebody was in some kind of commitment, but they were suppressing this information. So this could be somebody who was lying about being married because their partner was possessive or jealous or envious. Or someone was like trying to like stop somebody from coming towards you or block somebody out of your path because of some kind of hidden feelings that they felt about you. So this feels like a bunch of misplaced feelings, okay? It's people who don't even know you who cast judgment on you. And whatever judgment that they cast on you left them in the energy of feeling either envious, jealous, possessive, or competitive. Because of some kind of hidden feelings that they had about you or towards you. And that is what basically fueled all of their actions. Or this could be a married couple, and one of the people in this marriage is jealous of someone else. Somebody was supposed to make a sacrifice. See, with this something must goes, is somebody in this Gemini, either this Gemini or someone in this lover's dynamic was supposed to just simply sacrifice something. They were supposed to let something go. And it almost feels like they knew what they were supposed to let go with the High Priestess being out here. But there's something here, epiphany. They received some kind of revelation about how they needed to get in tune, how to get in balance. But this person was too obsessed with finances to like be devoted to real love. Because they almost felt like this was too much. They just didn't want to do the work. This is somebody lazy. This is somebody who has a partner with kids. It was like breaking point with this partner with kids. They felt very much under pressure. But it's like they refused to like sacrifice what they needed to sacrifice, which is this union of convenience, in order for them to get success, in order for them to purge and heal. So now this person is just left with a memory. With this is this person who's fantasizing and dreaming about you. They're wishing that they would have healed. See, this is somebody who's reliving in their head like all the exit doors that the Most High like presented in front of them. Like, okay, damn, I could have got off there. Damn, I could have got off here. Like, this is somebody who's thinking about as they're looking back, because this is a cycle that's over, recently closed. But they're thinking about all the exits that the Most High gave them, all the warnings that they ignored. This is why this person is feeling like, damn, what would it have been like if I had healed? Because they're finally beginning to see. This is part of healing, okay? This is part of healing. This is part of healing. But this is what this person is thinking about. Damn, if I had just gotten my shit together, if had I just like exit stage left when the Most High showed me, when my ancestors showed me, I would have been in a totally different situation. But this person kept sending mixed signals towards you, or maybe just living in this world of mixed signal. They never had like clarity because they were too busy playing mind games with this person that had like they were in this power struggle relationship with, knowing that what the real thing they should have did was ghost this dirty offer, ghost the thing that was stressing them out, the thing that was not worth the effort. This is what their spiritual team was guiding them to do, so that they could renew their heart, so that love could win in the end for them. But it's like they resisted it. They resisted it. So now they're stuck just fantasizing about what it could have been had this person healed. That's a lot, child. That's a lot. Let's get some more, child. Let's get some more. Alright, let's see. It's the King of Wands to the Hermit. So yeah, there's somebody like sitting in solitude, just kind of thinking about shit, okay? This could be somebody very like fly off the seat of their pants. Maybe not literally. Wait, why am I child? What the hell? We have the Death card, the Two of Cups, to the Five of Swords. God dang. So yeah, this is a partnership. Somebody was supposed to end. You see, this person felt bullied in whatever this Two of Cups was. The universe was guiding them to put a permanent ending to this Two of Cups. But it's almost like this person is a glutton for punishment. It's like no matter how many times the Most High showed this person, okay, bitch, get your ass up. Okay, you want to do something different. You want to experience a different type of love. And it's like they kept receiving the answer to the question they repeatedly kept asking. But they just refused to do the work. That's lazy, bro. That shit is lazy, and he's feeling it now. They're both feeling it now because they're stuck in this chick may feel like, well, I got what I wanted this man, but they're miserable. Seven of Cups to the Magician. They're miserable because of how they manifested it. Their foundation was never solid. So how are you thinking that you're about to have a happily ever after relationship When your shit was built off of the 7 of Cups. Your shit is built off of illusions and confusions. The fairy tale of this shit, being obsessed with the idea of love but not willing to do any work. You know what I'm saying? This is what I mean. Easily deceived, ignoring red flags, sucker for love, enjoys the idea of love. And so somebody created a fantasy because they just wanted the shell of it. They didn't want to focus on what they were growing inside the shell. They just wanted the shell, and now they have the shell, and now it's like, okay, yay, I got the shell, and now it's like being forced to have to deal with the insides of what's been growing inside that shell, baby. And it ain't nothing pretty. Knight of Swords, they mad, bro. Oh my gosh, somebody is pissed off because not only that, you're stuck in a prison with finding out that this person was setting you up. This is why this masculine is so pissed off, because they're stuck in a karmic cycle with somebody who they're finding out was working against them. They were supposed to be this Bonnie and Clyde kind of situation, but this feminine was working on this masculine, making sure his ass don't leave. And this is what he's finding out. I guess he felt like, well, she know that I be out here. I ain't like keep it in no secret that I'm out here just doing fuck shit. But the point is, you're still doing fuck shit. So of course, this is karma for both of them, bro. Anyway, Wheel of Fortune came out in the reverse. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune came out in the reverse, child. To the Hangman in the reverse, to the Lovers, and that's this Gemini energy, baby. Somebody's relationship is fucked. Somebody's relationship is completely, and it's like there's some kind of contract that it's like they're gonna have to figure this shit out. With the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, there's something in the gutters. There's something in the valley that they are supposed to learn. There's lessons here that they are supposed to learn from each other. There's a lesson here, whether that be to get a new perspective and understand that, again, you can't like you can't force anybody to be anything that they're not, for sure. But you also can't treat somebody dirty, treat somebody messed up, and expect like a clean break. You have to treat their lesson here is to learn how to treat somebody with respect, even though they're not respectful. How to treat somebody with respect, even though they're not respectful. How to respect yourself around somebody who is blatantly disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Still respect yourself, still respect that person. How not to this is all this arguing, how not to match energy. How not to see, I'm trying to tell you, they're supposed to be learning lessons on how to behave in a relationship from each other. They're mirroring back all this toxic energy towards each other. It's because there's lessons that they are supposed to be learning on what not to do. How not to be, how not to behave. Respect. But instead, I feel like they just in there arguing and screaming and yelling with each other. Nobody's stopping to try to figure out the lesson of why these two are stuck together like this on the bottom of the wheel, unable to get a new perspective on life, unable to start again. Look at this, 9 of Swords, about this energy being transmuted from this plan that these two made. They created this plan together. These lovers, they created this plan together to sabotage other people and thus sabotage themselves. And so this energy is being transmuted. This 2 of Pentacles has been rocking the shit out of people. I ain't gonna front, child. People shit going out of balance like a mug, child. Energy is getting transmuted heavy because this cycle is over. So it's like energy going back like this. Do you hear what I'm saying? And that's why somebody is having this high anxiety, because they feel this energy being transmuted. They feel this illusion being transmuted. This plan that they had to manifest an imbalance in your life. They feel it happening in their life now. child. What else do I need to know here, child? What do I need to know? Justice. I told you, it's always going to be balanced out. The truth is always going to balance out. It has to be. Like, this is not, it's impossible to keep the wheel stuck. Like, it's impossible. It's going to change. Balance, things have to be made, things have to be put back into balance. The scales have to be reweighed again every single time. And it's going to be reweighed up against the truth. And this is what's fucking this person up, is that people are finding out the truth about all of these illusions. Tell me more. Justice. They caught up in a justice system. 8 of Wands to the Justice. I feel like someone received some kind of communication from the justice system to stop doing something. This is Hangman in the reverse. But they didn't. This is what I'm saying. This something must go. They knew what it was. I don't care. Both of them, this masculine and this feminine, they knew that something must go. For this feminine, she was supposed to stop trying to copy you, stop trying to steal your light, stop being jealous of you, stop being in this fucking closeted competition with you. She was supposed to give that up. But again, her energy was, I'm not gonna give shit up, bitch. Everybody else gonna give shit up and just make until I get what I want. That's you dumb as hell if you thought that somebody was finna just bend to that nut ass will. What the and this masculine knew. He knew that something must go as well, but he didn't have the fucking sense. He didn't have the sense or the strength or the courage or the willpower to like be done with this 2 of Cups when the universe was urging him to put a permanent ending to this 2 of Cups relationship he was in, and he refused to do it. This is his Hangman in the reverse. Stubborn ass motherfuckers, bro. Stubborn ass. Because they can't, it's not like they can say they didn't know. They knew. They knew. The universe, the Most High, their angels, their ancestors showed them so many times. All right. I mean, they sent out this communication. Okay, this is what you need to let go. I hear you saying that you don't want to have to be at the bottom of the wheel. I hear you saying that you want to whatever. This is how you do it. You have to sacrifice this shit. Something must go. And they was like, hell no, nothing is leaving. Then when the universe tells you to leave something alone, to drop it, if you don't drop it, you will be dropped down with it. Because that shit's still going wherever the hell the Most High told it to go. So if you still want to connect your energy to something that the Most High is telling you to let it go, then I guess that you're signing up to be dragged down with this shit, bro. And I'm trying to tell you, these were very clear warnings. There's no mistake in the warnings that these people got. He's talking about receiving letters in the mail, communication from the justice system. This masculine was knew that this person was doing black magic, knew that this person was causing illusions because this person was asking them to cause illusions, asking them to participate in certain things. And then it's like a secret that she was keeping secrets from you. This whole thing is stupid as hell, bro. 7 of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you. Now they're stuck in their head. This 9 of Swords to the 7 of Pentacles. What they invested in, what they spent their time in trying to avoid the inevitable. Trying to avoid the inevitable. But they could have slowed it down. They could have delayed it, sure. But it's still going to be here. You know what I'm saying? You spend all of this energy literally depleting your own life force, trying to work against something that you know is gonna happen. Could you delay it? Sure, but you know ultimately you're gonna have to pay this bill. So what is the point of keep pushing it off? But that's what they did. And now the full weight of their investment is here. I'm trying to tell you, they getting investigated. Somebody's in hermit, hiding from people. They could be hiding out, this karmic couple, as things get transmuted. They could be trying to wait something out. Yeah, they're trying to get distance between themselves and this truth. So they are hiding. They are hiding out. They're hoping that if they sit back out of this energy long enough, or they just keep quiet for long enough, then the energy of this truth bomb, this Ace of Swords, would eventually just I don't know, dissipate, I guess. So they're trying to, somebody did travel away from wherever they, wherever this plan, was born. These people did travel away, carrying their secrets, and they're hiding away, hoping that things will die down, okay? Now that the chapter is closed, they're hoping that things will die down. The 8 of Swords, but somebody's going to jail. So how is this going to die down if somebody's going to jail? This is ending, the chapter is ending with somebody going to jail. So how is it going to die down? Or maybe this person is like trying to quietly go to jail and not make too much of a fuss about it, so that people won't ask questions about why this King of Swords is in jail. Like, where's this King of Swords? You know what I'm saying? So that they can make it seem like maybe this person is out of town or in another country. Child, this could be some kind of cover up in the making. Like, they could be trying to keep this quiet. This person could already be in jail, and they're trying to keep this quiet so that nobody asks any questions. They're trying to they want this to die down. Ace of Wands, they want this to die down. That's so crazy. They want this to die down so that this is their new idea, that this is this inspiration. Child, this Queen of Swords who's under a tower right now because she's being exposed by this Empress, a healed Empress, okay? It's this Queen of Swords. It's this Queen of Swords, child. She wants a new beginning in life. So she wants this tower to like die down, the exposure to wear off. So like people stop talking about it, okay? Stop talking about this Empress. Stop talking about this money. Stop talking about this healing. See, this is somebody who's waiting for the sun to go down, so that they can go back and work in the moon again. This is what this is. That is so stupid. This Hierophant and this Ten of Wands. So this is multiple people. This is this community of people. This is this cult coven or whatever that's feeling weighed down because they can feel the sun. Because they're feeling this sun tower energy. They feel like their lives have been ruined. But these are not even, this don't feel like people who are like being inspired to do something different. These people are literally waiting for like the universe to finish transmuting this truth, and they just gonna hide in a burrow in a hole somewhere and then like go back to doing this moon shit. The universe ain't going for that shit, and you can't hide from karma. Even if you do go off grid, that ain't got nothing to do with anything. You cannot hide from karma. Like, what are you talking about? You can't hide from karma? Babe, you cannot hide from karma. But they're definitely trying to keep this quiet, especially if this person has recently gone to jail on behalf of this, one of these masculines. They don't want anybody asking any questions of where's so-and-so? What happened to so-and-so? They don't want nobody asking none of these questions. They want people to trust the veil. They want to make it seem like, no, we just moved away. Or, yo, we just moved away. Or like they're intentionally going somewhere where no one knows them so that they won't have to ask or answer these questions, and hoping that they can just keep a lid on it, the fact that this person is in jail or going to jail or having to do like a specific amount of time. Child, what the hell is going on here? Tell me more about this situation. Abundance in the courthouse. Somebody is getting somebody is getting nabbed because of some money that they stole. They're going through some kind of drama because they're a thief. They stole some money. Tell me about this abundance. Evil eye. Somebody's been evil eyeing your money. These are these people that like piss themselves off by watching you when they could go find something else to do with their life. They rather piss themselves off by like sticking their nose in your business. It's like, bitch, go find something else to do with your life. You don't have to stand here and watch the collective. You don't have to sit here at all, bitch. Like, but these are people who are watching you, pissing themselves off, evil eyeing your money, even if they don't realize it. It's like, that's what you're doing. Even if you don't mean to like be trying to evil eye somebody, if you're sitting there watching somebody with negative intent, and you're not watching this person because you support what they're doing, you support them in the energy, you are just mad, you just a bitter Betty bitch, that's called evil eye, because you're projecting negative intentions over this person's money, over this person's job, over this person's life, when you could just like go to the next thing. You know what I'm saying? That's evil eye, because nobody's forcing you to watch it. Nobody's forcing you to participate. Nobody's forcing you to do anything. You're with your own free will sucking your teeth and saying this and got like, That's evil eye, bro. That's evil eye, because you could just simply not cast judgment, release judgment, and just like release. This is why you're protected from this person. Yeah, this is somebody who's just refusing to stop. They're just bitter and mean and angry. And mean and angry and mean for no real reason. A Jezebel. A straight up Jezebel. This person is so jealous of you. It's fucking ridiculous. They're so jealous of everything you do. It's ridiculous, bro. This person, even if you felt like at your very lowest, let me tell you, this person was still jealous of you. Because it's not about what you have. It's not about what you have, this abundance. It's not about this money that you have. It's not about this abundance, 3D things that you have. It's about your energy. It's about how you stay high vibrational even in like low vibrational situations. It's about how you choose to shine in every situation, like how you choose to like show gratitude and how you show up for yourself. How you show up for yourself every single fucking day. This is what this person is jealous about, and that's why the divine is whooping this person's ass. Mature man, a mature man and a Jezebel just sitting in a tree manifesting dumb shit, bro. These are these two scamming ass couple. Real love, hello. So there's abundance here and evil eye coming from this Jezebel energy, okay? So there could also be another mature man in this energy who does have some kind of real love for you. This person wants to come say hello. Third party sitch rituals. Yeah, there's a third party here who has been doing ritual work. Like, see, I told you, this is witchcraft. These are people who engage in real life witchcraft. Okay, twin flame. So there's somebody could have been doing some kind of twin flame ritual to make it seem like somebody was your twin flame, but really this is some kind of karmic relationship. So somebody could have been doing some kind of witchcraft to make you think that this person was your twin, to intensify the connection way beyond its natural capacity. Ice Queen, this Queen of Swords. Yeah, unexpected income, nice guy. Veil has been lifted. So there is a guy here, okay? There is a masculine energy who's here. He appears to be on the up and up, okay? He appears to have some kind of real love or real trust, okay? He trusts someone. So there was a mature man here who trusted their partner to do these ritual works on an Ice Queen, to call them back, to make them feel like you were their twin. This is what I mean by this masculine. He knew, he asked this Jezebel to do ritual work on you, to make you feel like you were really in love, to make you feel like this person was your twin. This is what I'm saying about this mature man. He's not exempt. And this is why he's been pushed to the fucking side. Destroyed. I'm trying to tell you, this destroyed something from to keep this true person who actually like is open and receptive to love. See, these might be friends. This mature man might be friends with someone else who likes you, who has some kind of real love for you, who wants to travel towards you. And this person was trying to destroy this other person's like intentions to come towards you. The one who actually has real love for you, not ritual love for you. Give me one more. Unbothered. But this person, this nice guy energy, he's unbothered by what this mature man is doing and this Jezebel is doing. Because I don't know, there could definitely be a divine masculine in the midst, like a real true divine masculine. Okay, tell me about this unbothered energy. That's what they're concerned about, because it is. There is a starseed in this mix. This is why this evil eye and this ritual work is not working on this divine masculine, because he is receiving real love, because he gives real love. This is someone who's like emotionally available, receptive, open, clear heart space. This is why these rituals are not working on this person, and that's why they're so concerned, because this masculine is a starseed. So this evil eye and all of these rituals and all of this don't go towards a collective. It's not working because this person has already done the work. And they're concerned what did I say? This person has already done the work, and they're expecting that this nice guy is going to come in towards you. That's what they're expecting. They're expecting that there's a nice guy in this energy who's in their North Node, who has done the work, who has recognized that somebody is a thief, somebody is a liar, someone's jealous. Yeah. Over this relationship that either he wants to be in, or someone is just jealous. You know what's crazy? This could even be like, if these two masculines are friends, it's like the friend who's married with the wife, the crazy ass wife. He was doing, both of them were doing spell work. He like solicited this Jezebel energy to do spell work on you to make you feel like you were his karmic, his twin flame, and oh, you know, we go together and shit like that. But he also knew that this friend liked you, like had real love for you, and he knew that his capacity to love versus his friend's capacity to love were two totally different things, bro. So that's why he was trying to put like obstacles in the way of his friends, because he knew that if the way he knew it, the way you love and the way this masculine loved, if y'all got together, it would be a high vibrational thing, okay? And he's stuck in this nut ass karmic tie with this nut ass lady, child. This is somebody that felt like, oh, you can do good, but you can't do better than me, bitch. So this masculine showed up in his North Node. Trying to find a divine being was too much for this masculine to stomach. I'm telling you, he was jealous of his friend. He was jealous of his friend because he refused to like kill the whatever nut ass cord he had with this Jezebel. So he mad at his friend because his friend is a whole starseed, and this person did the work to get into their North Node. That's why they're unbothered by all of this shit, and this person is leading with love. I'm trying to tell you. They had this person tied up, binded up, all kind of shit. I'm trying to tell you. That's crazy as hell. That's crazy as hell, child. Hold up. Let's get a little... So they're concerned because they can't stop this masculine from coming towards you. They can't stop this judgment that they're under in court. They can't stop people from finding out that somebody is either in jail or going to jail, child, for accepting or taking an offer, some kind of bribe money to break your heart. Child, this is a mess. What else do I need to know here? Yeah, the star, you're healing from this. Look at this. Somebody feels like they're put on public display for some kind of sabotage, okay? Somebody was trying to sabotage a star. This could literally be a star. You could be somebody in the spotlight, okay? But they were trying to sabotage you. This is what I'm saying. Somebody was trying to, like, this is an energy vampire. Somebody was trying to drain your star. Somebody was trying to straight up drain your star. They wanted to steal from you because they felt you healing. They felt you, like, glowing. Like, this glow up that you're having or had, somebody wanted to ride it, child. We have the High Priestess to the Hierophant. Somebody really, 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 like, somebody really wanted to eat off your plate, babe. Somebody is, you, whatever your natural gifts are, okay? The High Priestess here to the star, baby. You see so clearly because you're healed. You're healed. You listen to the correct higher power, okay? You have a connection with the Most High. Like, you have a very good connection with Source. You get your downloads directly from Source, okay? Your abilities are very heightened. Like, your heightened, your psychic abilities, or like whatever clears that you have, are really heightened at this moment. And you're very much, I feel like the Most High is putting you like on display, or putting you like center stage, like showing you off kind of energy. This is what this feels like, baby. I'm getting some good ass energy off of these two things as this energy is getting transmuted. See, this is what I mean. Like, the Most High is working through you so that there's no question about who's doing this, about who's like bringing shit back into balance. You know what I'm saying? So that there's no question. I feel like you're literally making people believe in the Most High again, because there's nobody else that could, like, who you gonna say did this? You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna explain what's happening here as this energy is being transmuted? How are you gonna explain this? As chapters are ending, the chapters that you thought were never going to close comes to an end. How do you explain that shit? The truth is stirring some shit up, okay? The truth is stirring some shit up. The universe is sacrificing the weakest links, bro. And that's all these people who chose to build their shit off of witchcraft. Fucking big bad wolf is here, bitch. And if your shit is made out of straw, then guess what, bitch? This is what this feels like. People are getting sacrificed. It's like the weakest links. They gotta go. If you're not strong enough to change, if you're not strong enough to grow, then it's like the universe, you have to be adapted out. Like, that is change, bro. Ace of Wands energy to the Two of Cups. So somebody definitely wants a new beginning in love. Somebody wants to partner up. See, something is out of balance, okay? And someone did sacrifice something, or someone made a sacrifice to get a new beginning, okay? To partner up. So this is somebody who is healed. This is this star energy. This is this person who is very, very, very much healed in this energy. And so they're going through this transformation period as well, this transmuting. But it's like they feel like, to me, this person's going from the bottom of the wheel to the top of the wheel. Because unlike the rest of these bitches who refuse to make the necessary sacrifice, this person did. That's why their hangman is in the upright. This person did make the necessary sacrifice. So they're getting a new beginning. And if it's a partnership or a love contract or something that they want, you finna get it. Because look how sexy you sitting out here. Healed as hell. Third eye open. You're awakened. Like, you have everything that you need. You have everything that you need. You have clarity. You have foresight. You have boundaries. You know the truth. Look at your ass, bro. You have boundaries. You're protecting your star. You're protecting your healing energy, okay? You're giving to only things that give to you. Equal reciprocity. You know the truth. You know the truth now because you were willing to accept the truth, okay? So not just knowing the truth, you accepted the truth, which is where your boundaries were born. And how you got... and how you were able to take this new adventure and get this leap of faith because you stepped into your high priest, high priestess clarity. Understanding the why, being a lot more intentional, setting intentions over everything, being a lot more intentional. This is what this feels like to me. That's how you open, that's how you sharpen your third eye, is when everything has an intention, everything. So funny. Everything has to have an intention, love. It's like, even like, because I know people be talking shit. I do. And it's like, there are some things that I particularly won't do. But I understand why people do it, especially if it's someone who there's intention behind it. It's not just like a willy-nilly just decision that they made, okay? I respect a solid intention. Like, I'm the kind of person, I don't drink, but I smoke. And even when I smoke, I used to smoke like a child. Like a chimney child. I did. And that's because it was like, it was very unintentional. It was just out of boredom, or it was just out of, because bitch ain't nothing else to do. Like, it was always out of just nonsenseness, okay? But now it's like, if I partake every now and then, there's a very solid intention behind it. You know what I'm saying? That affects, like, how it will work for you. You know what I'm saying? That I'm trying to not get too far into this, but I'm just saying everything should have an intention, okay? Especially if it's something that is grown out of this earth, child. It's not here for no reason. But it is definitely important to set an intention in everything that you do. There's a such thing as getting too high. There's a such thing as like smoking too much. Of course there's a such thing. But when you set an intention, a pure, honest intention, and you speak life over your blunt, bitch, I promise you'll get a different outcome. I just felt like the need that somebody needed to hear that, so I'm just saying it. Anyway, whoever this person is who is able to open up their third eye and see the higher side of things. No pun intended. But this person has learned enough and sacrificed enough to be able to get this Ace of Wands. So if the Ace of Wands is the fact that they wanted Two of Cups, Ace of Cups with someone else, they want equal reciprocity and love, this is what this person is going to get. So someone is in this energy of wanting to take a leap of faith, okay? Four of Swords, now that something has been laid to rest, something has been transmuted. Six of Swords, someone has moved to calmer waters. So it's like they made the sacrifice and they dealt with the cups, they dealt with the emotions, and now they can honestly say that they have moved to calmer waters, like mentally. Four of Cups, because they've done the reassessment period. See? This is somebody who did already, they turned up in the Three of Cups. They had what they felt like was fun in the Three of Cups. But this is somebody who's willing to sit down and reassess, okay, now, was that good fun? Was that fleeting fun? Was that 15 seconds of fucking whatever? Like, did that add anything into, like, my long-term happiness? And I feel like this person asked those questions, and a lot of it was no. A lot of it was fleeting. A lot of it was fleeting. So it's like, okay, fine. If I don't want to do that same thing again, I have to change something. I have to do something. And this is a person who was willing to put in the work, who was willing to change. It's like you cannot keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. Something must go. Something must go. So yeah, there's somebody who's about to get a win in love, big time, child, because they have foresight about something. They know something. They're waiting for their ships to come in. They know that they're on the top of the wheel, or they know that the universe is like working with them. They know that the universe is like, ask and you shall receive, like in this person's energy. So they're waiting for their ships to come in. Or there could be a distance between you and this person. Queen of Swords. There could be a distance between you and this person. Somebody's wish fulfillment is this Queen of Swords. Or Queen of Swords has a wish to celebrate with this person. Or this person has a wish to celebrate with you. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Somebody spoke an unbiased truth. Somebody cut somebody off. So yeah, maybe this person was waiting for you to see if, especially if these two are friends and they both know of you, maybe this person was waiting for some kind of like sign, or waiting for some kind of like to hear something with this Queen of Swords, to hear you speak a truth out loud, maybe to reject this person out loud. So I feel like this person was in this three of Wands. They were waiting for ships to come in. But I feel like what they were waiting for, but I feel like they gotten it, was for you to say something. For you to speak a truth about how you felt about someone or something. This is funny. That's what inspired them to like go after their Nine of Cups, what they actually wanted. So this person heard you speak a truth, an unbiased truth, how you felt about something, and it sent that person into the Three of Swords, but it sent this other person like, okay, well, it like cleared the pathway of someone else to make a love offer. I hope y'all understanding what I'm saying here. It's like there was someone in this energy, especially if these two knew each other, that was waiting for you to get rid of this person, or almost what it feels like. This person was waiting for you to just like say your truth. Maybe this person needed clarity about where you stood with this person. But I feel like they heard what they needed. King of Pentacles, King of Wands. I feel like he heard whatever the hell he needed to hear. He heard it, bro. And it broke this other person's heart. It broke this other person's heart, bro. It broke this King of Pentacles heart. Because this King of Wands wants some kind of equal reciprocity with you. It broke this King of Wands heart. That's what it was. The King of Wands is brokenhearted by this King of Pentacles. Because this King of Pentacles was moving to calmer waters because he sacrificed the shit that no longer served him. So he gets this Ace of Wands. This King of Wands don't. This King of Wands was trying to force you into some kind of cage, or into some kind of relationship to like make the universe give him what he wanted, i.e. an earth angel to feed off of. So yeah, this King of Wands and this King of Pentacles, they are friends. This King of Pentacles did the right thing by like clearing his plate and sacrificing the things that don't serve him. And his friend, his King of Wands ass friend, who rather do bibbity bop and black magic. You're my twin flame, head ass nigga. He'd rather do the dumb shit. So now this King of Pentacles is like sailing to calmer waters beyond this dumb shit, bro. The Page of Swords. And this group that this person left, this King of Pentacles, they're all watching him. They're all spying on this King of Pentacles. This entire group, this Hierophant, they're watching this King of Pentacles, trying to figure out what this King of Pentacles got going on, what he finna do next. Why are they watching this King of Pentacles? He's an emperor, because he's a fucking emperor. I'm sorry. So they're watching this King of Pentacles, right? This King of Pentacles has already been promised this new beginning. Super high priest, kind of like King of Pentacles, Emperor energy. I mean, in tune. You hear what I'm saying? Somebody who's very, very much in tune. This group of people is watching this King of Pentacles because he is the starseed. I'm trying to tell you, he is the emperor. He's walking away from this group, and so now it's like they're losing starseeds after starseeds after starseeds. King of Cups getting victories. So this is what they're waiting for. They're waiting to see if this person has gotten a victory by making this offer to this Empress. So that's what they're waiting for. This Hierophant group is watching this King of Pentacles because they want to see if he has made this offer to the Empress yet. So this is somebody being nosy about this this Gemini energy, this Lover's energy. They want to know if this Emperor energy has made an offer to this Empress yet. So this is why they're watching publicly. They could be watching both of you publicly, or both of you could do something in a public eye, or one or both, whatever. And they're watching. They're like looking for signs. That's all this study energy. They're looking for signs to see if they could tell what's going on with you, but they can't. So this is why they're stuck in this Nine of Swords energy. Anxiety, losing their fucking minds, child. Yeah, because this king this King of Wands can't defend himself. Okay, he can't defend himself to these people, to this group, to this community, to nobody who's asking this person's questions, and nobody who's going to be asking questions, because this King of Wands is going to jail, bitch, because of some shit that he did in the past that's coming to a permanent ending. Look at this shit. I mean, some toxic ass shit that he did in the past. He could have even literally been involved in some kind of unaliving, some kind of murder, or this motherfucker got like unalive on a mind, child. This person is not happy because all their secrets are like being revealed. This person got hidden bodies. This person got hidden bodies. I don't feel like this person, when they get out of jail, I mean, when they go to jail, if they're going to be able to get out. Like, I just don't think. With their partner, I'm trying to tell you, both of these idiots are going to jail, bro. This king and queen of Pentacles going to jail, bro. This couple that shared this house, stole this house, living in a stolen house, they're going to jail, bro. And they got some nerve stalking out this emperor, trying to figure out what he doing. When you fucking going to sleep every night in a fucking stolen house that don't belong to you. Who does that? All right, babes, let's get some truths. Or we gonna get out of this energy again. Speak your truth, child. Speak your truth. Fresh start, inner peace. I'm your twin. Victim mentality. Enabling. See, they too codependent on each other. This person that you either had a very short-lived something with, or maybe you had a very long-lived whatever with, this person who chose to like force you to be with them based off of like magic and all that kind of shit, they're stuck in this victim mentality because they're stuck with the person who's enabling them to do it. So they have to find the lesson in that. If they do, if they will, whatever. It's not impossible is what I'm saying. It's not impossible. But this person is making it impossible because they are so stuck in shame. They're making it impossible because they're so stuck in shame that they're refusing to even all you need is a fucking mustard seed of faith, and they don't have it. shame is just like running through this person's veins as you stay in your authentic energy and get this fresh start. They are so ashamed of like who you actually turned out to be versus who they tried to make the world think you were. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're so ashamed that you turned out to be this very nice, like, kind, caring starseed man or starseed woman, and they spent so much time trying to like throw shit on your name with all of this crazy ass rumors and gossips and shit. It's like they're embarrassed about who you actually are, like who you are authentically. They're so ashamed. They're so ashamed because you don't bother nobody. You just don't. Like, that's not even your thing. You don't bother nobody. You mind your business. You want everybody to be fucking happy. Why were you the one to do this to? You know what I'm saying? So this is why they feel so much shame, because everybody can see authentically like who you are and why you were able to get this fresh start, because you are someone who's very brave. You jump in because you know the shit that you're leaving behind, there's got to be something better. That's your mindset. Where these people is always victim mentality. Oh, everything sucks. Everything sucks. You're the kind of person, no, it's got to be something better. That's what fuels you to keep going forward. No, there's got to be something better. There's better. There's better. They're better. They're better. You know what I'm saying? And these are the kind of people that like get stuck in something. And instead of looking at it like, okay, there's something I can learn here so that I'll never step in this hole ever again, they get salty and mad and want to cuss everybody out. Now it's like, okay, let's do witchcraft to get out of a hole, when sometimes it was easily as just stepping over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, child, whatever. Anyway, I'm leaving this energy right here, my loves, okay? And I'll be back later with another reading. I totally love you guys, okay? Bye!